Hello, this message is for Taurus. Hi Taurus, how are you? So, before I get to my cards, poker face is important. You could have a poker face, or someone you're dealing with could have a poker face. Or there's something about your poker face in particular that's important. Something stuck in the middle, or like stuck between something. 4-4. Okay, who you really are wouldn't be indecisive, right, Taurus? And maybe that's why you take some time to, figure out what it is that you want. What it is that's best for you, Can't tell Taurus what to do. Don't tell Taurus to move. Taurus will move on their own accord. Thank you very much. So, something about paperwork too, there's like some type of important paperwork. It's honestly, this paperwork is really important. Like, the fate of the universe revolves around paperwork. What's going on with Taurus, please? You're approved of something. It's going to be, check the boxes, or something checks the boxes. Taurus, please. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? How are you doing, Taurus? I hope you're doing well. Taurus, please. What do we got here from my Taurus? Thank you. Thank you. Doing a lot of studying, Taurus? Or maybe you are... Hi, Taurus. Smile. It's all good. Look at his eyes. Like, his eyes twitching a little bit. That's how I see it. So I'm feeling like that's your poker face, right? You're smiling with that eyes twitching, like, Oh, Taurus, what's going on? Please, yeah, your poker face, maybe that poker face ain't working for you no more, or there's just some need that, why you have this poker face to begin with, kind of thing. Let's see, Taurus, Earth sign, okay. Could be dealing with another Earth sign, or Taurus. I think that's good. Okay, Taurus. Alright. Okay, you could definitely, that I talk about this a lot, this Taurus eclipse that we have coming out, which is right on you, so your energy, Taurian energy, will have a lot to do with this. And we have a North Node in Taurus too, so we have an eclipse that is not conjunct the North Node. I don't know what it's doing with the North Node, but it's in the same sign, so what that conjunction is, who knows? Scheming? You scheming, or someone else is scheming for us? I think you're in for quite the surprises. I think there's a lot more that meets the eye, and whatever it is that you were turned down for, right? Or rejected over, right? It's really has nothing to do with you. So 444, yeah, you were being protected from that because yeah, it's just not up to your worth, you know, and you have to, your energy is changing, and it's changing so much to the point where you really need to consciously make that decision, right? What was I saying before? Who you really are wouldn't be decisive, right? So you need to make that conscious decision to, okay, are you doing this or are you not? Because what you're like subconsciously attracting is basically kind of like making its way to you, like, hey, you know, I'm coming and you got to do the work too, right? You can't just, you know, we all would like to sit there and, you know, looking pretty, attracting and all. Hey, some empresses can, right? Just sit there, but you do have to do the work, right? Because you have to do the work in order to get to that empress archetype. Taurus the bull. I don't think you don't got time, but I'm getting that. I don't got time, but I'll make the time. So, someone, yeah, keep going back to that poker face. So there's something that's going on in the background, but it's all gravy. Don't worry, Taurus. You know exactly how to handle this situation. Just get grounded, right? Just get grounded and think. Congrats on moving on without an apology. This could have some significance, huh? Alright, so Taurus, let's see what's going on here. X, so this could be a no, this could be X marks the spot. You are cute as a button. If you didn't know, now you do. Wow, you made me believe in soul connections. Wow, Taurus. You got somebody out here believing. Move my computer back just a little. Perfect. I love your mind. So there's an X on the bottom right, and we have weakest link in reverse. Plain sight, no longer hidden. Wow, judgment. Conspiracy. Nah, stop lying. Okay, so getting like like no one believed you, right? It's like this. It's like people thought you were like a conspiracy theorist or whatever the CIA calls it now. Yeah, nah, stop lying. It's like a lot of people were like throwing this type of energy at you, like, nah, stop lying. You know, like you had these grandiose like visions or ideas or whatever, yeah. And you're kind of just sitting here like you could have just told me how you felt. You know, it's almost like there was wow, it's almost like some conspiracy against you, right? You know, Taurus, you rule the throat. And the thing is people don't want to hear you speak, Taurus. And they don't want to hear you speak because when you speak, you don't shut up, right? But you don't shut up in the sense that you're just speaking the truth. Because Taurus, you're so strong. Taurus the bull. It's almost like people thought that you were the weakest link, but they didn't see how it's upside down. They didn't view you in the right way. You know, it could be someone has a different perspective now, someone changed their perspective, or even you change your perspective on your own self. I'm getting like breakout, right? You're like I'm not hiding in the shadows anymore. You're calling judgment on everything, including yourself, right? And you know, Taurus, maybe you're in like, you know, maybe you're feeling a little bit of pain, that anger, you know, that Taurus anger is something, I'll tell you. And you know, that smiley face, and I was saying like the eye was twitching as it's smiling. Like, you know, be mindful of not short-circuiting your nervous system, because that could really happen. Yeah, someone's trying to get under your skin, or someone tried to get under your skin, but it's kind of crazy because, yeah, you could have told me how you felt. And that's just the thing too. If, like, you know, sometimes we don't understand why we're so attracted to people, but it's that attraction really is like a compulsion. You know what I mean? It's because there's something heavy to learn there from this person, this interaction, whatever. Or it's just an indicator like, hey, you need to stay the F away from this, right? I keep seeing Pisces. Not the dreams. Your dreams. Your dreams could be explaining this a little bit more to you. Maybe it's your dreams that are like a little bit grandiose, you know, and people just aren't really feeling you, right? It's like, you could have told me how you felt, you know, you don't like this, you don't like my business plan, you think it's a conspiracy, you think it's this or that, you could have told me, and I could have just found someone else to work with, right? Kind of something like that. But nah, because exactly, here we go, now stop lying. Because whoever this is thinks you're cute as a button, and you made them believe in soul connections, and they love your mind, right? It's like you almost like crossed out like everything that they thought, right? It's like maybe you are like, you know, you're deep into things and the hidden parts of life, and you became vocal about it, Taurus. You know, maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just reading these cards here. Yeah, this is really interesting. I think someone, I think someone passed judgment on you in the wrong way, or you passed judgment on someone, right? Take it how it resonates. But whatever happened, it's no longer, you know, whatever qualm or like mystery behind this or elusiveness, it's no longer that way. It's spelt out right for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everything that's all happened in divine order, right? It's all happened for a reason. And maybe, Taurus, this had to deal with you, right? Because maybe it was like, you know, hey, Taurus, stop lying to yourself, right? You could have just said how you felt. You know, that really does changes a lot of things, you know? When you, I don't know why it's so hard, you know? When you think back, it's, some people are, you know, whatever, we get into situations and things like that, and I don't know, you know, we get like triggered or anything, or, you know, there's more healing work to do. Thank you, Peppercino. Come on, baby. I know. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, babe. Yeah. Thank you, Peppercino. It's okay to like love on yourself, you know. You do gotta love on you. You just gotta be who you are too. No fucks given. That's also what I'm getting here too, Taurus. You got a voice, and you have to use it, no matter who it pisses off. Is because I can say, if you have strong Taurus placements, you're gonna, you know, Uranus is activating you, right? Uranus is pushing you to make that change, and you can hang on and hang on and hang on. The universe is saying go, 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 and you're like, nah, drag me. So no, stop lying, because you do want to go. And maybe you have to sacrifice the comfort for whatever is coming next, right? What is it that you have to cross out in your life, you know? And this could also be, you know, because there's a lot about mind and thoughts and stuff like that. You know, Taurus rules the Hierophant. You're back again, huh? So whatever issue this is, it just, just keeps coming back, right? Keeps coming back for a reason. You're not an issue, Peppercini. You're the best cat in the whole world. So, yeah. Wow, I don't even know if I want to pull cards for this because any tarot? Maybe I'll pull one. Let's get some clarification here for Taurus. Thank you. Justice. Whatever unjust situation happened, it's, that's why justice appears, right? Because something that was out of whack, out of balance occurred, and now it's time to correct itself. It's also destiny, too. I'm talking about you speaking, 1551, mirroring. I'm talking about speaking, right, Taurus? And it's like your destiny involves speaking. Your destiny involves speaking about the laws of balance. That's very interesting. Your destiny involves, balancing the scales of time. It's, but you have to also go on that journey too to get that sword. The sword's not just given to you. The sword's not just given to you. So success is available. Do you want it? Yeah. Wow. After some hard work. But commit, right? You have to, this goes back to who you really are wouldn't be indecisive, right? So it's time to commit to your own victory. Commit to being the passionate leader, right? Commit to bring justice to all situations, Taurus. And how can you do that? How can you bring justice to certain situations through your voice? Because I'm telling you, your voice really is able to not only touch many, and yes, what you say will piss people off, real bad, like you're coming up here right in the center. This is all about you, Taurus. And if people don't want to hear it, that's fine. You can go. Judgment. Call the judgment on the situation. But I think with judgment too, be mindful of not playing judge and jury, right? I don't know why that's coming up. But anything else for Taurus, please? Yeah. In order for you to get out of Five of Pentacles, the lack, feeling out in the cold, because I get that you put yourself out in the cold. It's like you isolated yourself and became the outcast, like you outcasted yourself. Or someone was trying to outcast you because of these beliefs that you have, or because of what you were saying, right? Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. Who you really are wouldn't be indecisive. As soon as you make that decision to walk away from whatever it is that brings the expansion, and you already know what you want. See how his hand is on the wand? It's like, out of all the possibilities in the world, right? All the possibilities that are in your conscious right now, you know exactly what you want. You always have from the beginning. See how he has that one wand? And he's right here. You will be successful in making this journey, right? You will be successful. Yeah, you hear that, the revving? it's like you're getting ready, right? You're getting started. Maybe this eclipse is going to be like a trigger point for you where it like pushes you into addressing whatever this is, you know? Or maybe someone made you believe in soul connections too, and that completely changed, you know, your belief system, your thinking. This is like poetic justice. This is divine. This is poetic justice. With the Six of Wands at the end, this is poetic justice. All right, Taurus. Love you. Be blessed.